So, happy Halloween. And this is a collective message. Remember to take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And let's see what Spirit wants to talk about. Okay, so we got children involved, as well as great things are about to happen. You're on the right path, and divine feminine. Okay, so you could be a divine feminine. You could have children. I would say 1 to 3 children, anywhere from that range. And Gonna Love Me is also out here. It's the channel song. Divine feminine, I feel like you're in your divinity. Gemini energy is significant here as well. This seems like this is a message for divine feminine. Two-Face also. Let me get one more. And emotionally manipulative. Okay. It's kind of giving the same energy of a message I picked up on, or I feel like it's just been continuously coming out in the collective. I feel like there was somebody that was being manipulative, taking advantage of your kindness. This could be a baby daddy. Don't have to be. Gemini energy is also significant, so they could have heavy Gemini placements. But I feel like it's giving a vibes of somebody like just trying to force a relationship on you or something like that. That's what it's giving. Yeah, Tower is here also. This person could be about to experience a tower because you're standing in your power. You standing in your power is causing a tower for somebody. Because I feel like somebody thought they could manipulate you into a relationship and you're like, yeah, I'm not doing this shit. I'm not doing this. I am not doing this. Your inconsistency, your in and out behavior, your immaturity, you not knowing what you want, you being confused about life. I'm not settling for this shit. This ain't it. You ain't it. Like somebody had a conversation like that with somebody. And I feel like it's a child's father. But I'm also hearing Spirit say it could be a child's mother. So switch the roles because you could be a masculine. And you may have done this to a feminine that you have children with. Either 1 to 2 kids. You could have 1 to 2 children or 1 to 3. Anywhere in that ratio as well. And I feel like there's a release that's taking place. And with this release of an emotionally manipulative person, somebody's divine counterpart is coming in because you're shifting frequency. You're shifting your energy. Clarify, Two-Face. Yeah, there's a change in the energy. Like I was saying, your energy is changing. And because your energy is changing and you being more aware, there were things that was trying to stay attached to your energy that's falling off. It can no longer hold you back. And I feel like whoever this Two-Face person, this emotionally manipulative person is to you, they can't hang on. And I just heard Spirit say they don't stand a chance. So whoever you got in, like this new person you got coming, or whoever your divine counterpart is that's coming in, or something like that, like somebody doesn't stand a chance. Like it's a wrap. It's a wrap. Yeah. You and this person, you're not in alignment. So it's like you see them for who they really are. Clarify, Two-Face. Wearing a mask, someone who is not who they claim to be. I feel like people who don't know, people who are Two-Face, I feel like they don't know who they are. They don't have any type of self-awareness. They don't have any indication on anything about them. They don't know anything about themselves, so they sit there and they play a part. And I feel like it's giving the vibes of like Halloween. I don't want to say Halloween, but it just seems like somebody will go around people, and let's say it's a group of people that like doing the square dances, or like the I can't remember what it's called, but like they do those dances and they have the horses, the trail rides. I feel like somebody could meet somebody at the store and they are heavy in trail rides. They like doing that stuff. And They don't really know much about it. They start hanging out with this person, and then instantly, boom, yeah, I like trail rides. It's given that, if it's given that energy, but they don't know nothing about it. And then what they do know, it's something that someone told them or something that they heard somebody else say, but nothing is authentic. It just feels very forced and like I said, inauthentic. And I feel like that is who you're separating yourself from. You're like, how can you tell me like we belong together, or tell me about life, and you don't even know shit about yourself? That's what it's given. Can you clarify Two-Face wearing a mask? Yeah. Agent of the Matrix, used by demonic spirits to prevent you from going down your divine path. Somebody was manipulating you. Because look, this person that's been trying to manipulate you was being manipulated by a demonic entity. They was trying to keep you stuck. See, they were emotionally manipulating you, and they don't realize that they were being manipulated by whatever this demon is that they had attached to them. So they don't even have like control over their mind. They think they do, but they don't. They're being used. Virgo energy is also significant here. Yeah, you setting boundaries. I feel like you went within to set boundaries. You could be a Virgo. Don't have to be. But that's literally what this is. Yeah, and new frequency, new person, new energy, high frequency keeps coming out, and good karma. Free yourself. Yeah, that's what Spirit is saying. Free yourself from this situation, because you have somebody that is a higher vibration, somebody that actually is a match that's coming in. And I feel like it's significant to the reading I did earlier this week, where, because you could see a lot of flies or something like that. There's something significant about flies. I don't know if, like, you could see somebody got a bunch of flies in their house. I don't want to say a bunch of flies. It just seems like somebody got, because I don't want to say that somebody is nasty, because it's not given that. It's just given that somebody is so low vibrational. What I'm hearing Spirit say, somebody could be somebody that don't clean up. It could be this two-faced person. Like, they don't do nothing. That's what it's given. But I just feel like somebody is so low vibrational that there are certain things that you're seeing that is attracting. Like it's going around this person or something like that. It's weird. Yeah, your intuition is correct. You was working on something that was toxic. It's not giving me job energy. It's giving me like you was actually putting forth effort and working on something that was toxic. And it's like whatever this situation is, it was toxic. It wasn't for you. You may have thought that you could marry this person, but Spirit said that you, like, finding out the truth when you did, it saved you a lot of financially. It saved you a lot of heartache, a lot more heartache, because you could be somebody that's sad and feeling, bad about the situation, because I feel like you came into the situation with genuine intentions. But somebody two-faced, emotionally manipulative, and agent of the Matrix, this person don't have no sense of self. This person is low vibrational. This person don't know what they want. They know nothing about themselves. This person functions or sits in their shadow, and I feel like they know this, and they're okay with that. And there was a video I saw on TikTok the other day, and it was this lady talking about how you can change someone physically, but you cannot change their spirit. That's something they have to want to do. So when you sitting there trying to work on somebody, it's like you're elevating the devil. You can't elevate the devil. You can't, like, if somebody got that devil energy in them, you cannot alchemize that. That's something they have to want to do. And it starts with them facing themselves and working on themselves and healing. But if somebody don't want to do the work, they're going to always sit there and hold you back. They're going to drain you and hold you back. But yeah, Spirit said the person that you're supposed to be with, you could know who this person is, but it's somebody you're separated from. Yeah. You're not in communication with the person that you're supposed to be with. You're not. Yeah, let me get last message, Spirit. Yeah, divine masculine. Divine masculine. You could be a divine masculine. Divine masculine and divine feminine is here. Remember, switch the roles. But either way, you're a divine feminine finding out somebody isn't who they say they are, or you're a divine masculine finding out that someone isn't who they say they are. And I feel like because you are being more self-aware and healing, you're shifting into your divinity, and that is the reason